right, welcome to the next episode on the Petty Parlor Podcast. What's in your petty cup today, girl?
So today, drinking the last of a vanilla latte I was having. This is a quad shot vanilla latte from Starbucks. What's in your petty cup?
Energy drink. And I'm not going to shout them out.
All
They're not paying me, but it's an energy drink. Cheers, girl.
Nope.
All right. So the topic for today is washcloths. Let's seriously talk about this because it's a big concern.
Okay,
this is a problem in America and other countries. Other countries is a whole other thing, but especially here. And since we are two Black people, we know about this debate of washcloths. Now, it's the to washcloth or not to washcloth. I don't know why that's a question, but that is the question. Of course, I'm on the stance of you need a washcloth.
You need a washcloth.
You need something.
Yeah.
It can't be a bar. So, and also bars are so terrible for you. Absolutely god awful. So much bacteria. If you're not using liquid antibacterial or something, like we're past COVID times, our hygiene standards should be peak.
Way up.
Peak. So, anyone using their hands? God forbid. Using the bars.
Gross.
Using nothing but letting the water trickle down.
Oh, no soap at all?
Some people do. Some people do. Also, looking at that girl, we'll probably need to pull that video. The girl that's going on like a no wash challenge where she's just not bathing herself, like not even washing her hands.
That's gross.
Not even washing her. Again, we're post-COVID. She's doing this post-COVID. Not washing her body.
Just to be on TikTok?
Not washing her hands.
What is she doing?
She says it's cleanlier. The body's self-cleaning. Blah blah blah. The only thing that's self-cleaning.
She's white. Of course she's white. Why did I even ask? Of course she is.
It's giving. So yeah, we'll definitely have to pull that one up because she was really something. But how do you feel about washcloths?
So this is the thing. I feel like some people that use washcloths don't clean them the way that they should be cleaned. So I do feel like a lot of times, because if you have a rag or a piece of clothing or whatever, which essentially a washcloth is a rag, a piece of clothing, it's going to be getting mildew and stuff on it if it's being constantly wet and you're just letting it sit there. If you're cleaning your washcloths like you're supposed to or changing them up all the time like you're supposed to, of course, it's going to give you, you're going to be able to, clean yourself better because you have a washcloth. But then on the top of that, it's not going to be gross and disgusting. So I do feel like in certain situations, people are not they have a washcloth, but you're not cleaning it. So then you're still disgusting. And you probably would be better off just using your hands because you're not cleaning a washcloth and it's probably dirtier after you use it than you were before you got your ass in the shower. But if you're someone who's actually cleaning your washcloths, you're putting them in, in the washing machine or whatever and getting them nice and clean, and then you're going and you're taking your shower or whatever, that's great. I don't use a washcloth. I use like the African net thingy and whatever, and so I use that, clean it off, use it again. That's what I use. I've never liked washcloths for that reason. I just feel like because it's a piece of fabric, it just feels like it never gets clean enough for me. So it kind of grosses me out a bit. But I know, obviously I've known people who've had washcloths and they've used it correctly and kept it clean. And then, and that's great. Yeah. But for me, I use the African net thing and I clean myself, but I can't just go in with my hand. I don't feel clean. I'm just using my hands. I don't know how you do. There's no way.
I'm sorry. You must be like a stick figure to be able to do that because as a woman with a butt
and some titties,
I need some help getting it.
I gotta lift these things up. I gotta get all up underneath. I can't just be out here in the world with nothing. I need to get all up in here.
Are not gonna do it.
No, I gotta get all up in here. Yeah, and a lot of y'all are not even. First of all, it's not even just the washcloths. It's the fact that people are talking about, we don't use washcloths. Then it was, we don't wash our legs. We just let the water trickle down. Absolutely not. Get a cloth, wash your legs and your feet and whatever else. And then these are the same people that will try to tell you that we are dirty. Right. You know what I mean? The same people that will try to run around and act like we are unclean and all this kind of stuff. Exactly. And our hygiene practices aren't much better. So I'm just like, I don't understand.
Just to bring it up, there's a reason why there is the wet dogs stereotype, and we don't have that.
Should probably think about it before.
We don't have it. I mean, you know,
but yeah, I mean, it's obviously not all of a group of people, but you know, this is something that never even came into question. I feel like if it was just us, like we don't even.
Yeah, I would assume. Like if I'm staying over your house, I don't have to worry about you. If I ask you for like a towel or something, I'm gonna have.
And I don't use washcloths. I still have some for guests. Yes, even though you know what I mean. If they come to my house, they're gonna have. Oh yeah.
My other friends.
You gotta bring your own. Yeah. Okay.
I know that.
Pack your own things, which I still do regardless, no matter whose house I'm going to. I like to have my own towel, my own washcloths, my own sponge, whatever, because, you know, I'm just.
But I always have fresh ones.
Yeah.
Come around my house.
Yeah, I always have. I like to give like little gift baskets and stuff that'll have like slippers. If you're like coming to spend the night, whatever. I have slippers. I have your towels, washcloths. I make like I go buy a little mug for people and they're coming over to stay. That'll be like their own mug that they have. I make a big deal out of it.
Okay, for sure. But yeah, no, I know I'm gonna get hit with the loofah or the other ones, what are the scrunchy ones?
Yeah, those are also.
Oh my god, those are god awful. When I see that in someone's bathroom, I'm sorry, I'm gonna judge you.
That's hilarious.
Judge you real hard.
That's so funny.
Maybe we don't hug anymore.
Hilarious. But I think it all depends on if you have good cleaning practices in general, no matter what you have in your bathroom, you clean it, it's going to you know what I mean? Obviously anything can attract bacteria. Right. Yes. If you have good cleaning practices, you're not going to be having that kind of stuff going on as much as, you know, somebody who just doesn't have good cleaning practices, which will show regardless. But I do feel like just cleaning with your hands is crazy. I just cannot. I can't just be out here with just hands.
There's no way.
That's absolutely insane.
I couldn't even wash my face with my hands. Nothing's getting cut.
Yeah, no. I don't like washing. I have a little facial wash massager thingy that does the work for me. But just with your hands, no. Absolutely not. That's it. Doesn't feel clean to me. So
no, I'm not clean at all.
I don't know about
She's unclean. Like that. Right. I still think of
that. That's pretty gross. So I'm not gonna.
So let's get into this Reddit story that we found related to washcloths. It is titled, "Is washcloths really poor people thing?"
Poor people?
Or, first off, who the fuck you talking?
First of all, fuck you. How about that? How about go fuck yourself?
Carrying on. So I know I'm probably way late to the party. I'm too focused on not being broke no more. That's what he said. I said right. But apparently, according to Tom Segura, who the fuck is that?
He's a comedian who he's recently been doing some pretty racist and terrible things.
Oh, okay.
So we don't talk about it. Anyway, okay.
Washcloths are for poor people. Okay, well then that makes sense. That's his comment. So I guess he says washcloths are for poors, and most people don't use them. Most people. Okay. I never heard of such a thing in my life, and I've been using washcloths as far as I can remember. Sure, I learned eventually to use one and toss it in the laundry basket at 21, but still, either I'd get less comfortable ones from the dollar store, or when I got more money, bought them at Walmart, Burlington, the soft stuff, in bundles for an amazing deal. I mean, at Burlington in New York downstate, I could buy 6 to 7 packs of the BB brand washcloth, super soft, super gentle on the skin, even when you scrub a little bit harder, and it's still super effective. for $3 to $4.99. So I'm thinking you buy 15 to 30 depending on your laundry day cycle and just use one a day and keep a separate one for your most intimate parts. That is also another one thing. Do not wash your face with your ass out. Anyway, is it because I'm black that I use washcloths? What are other people using if not washcloths?
Okay, so first of all, let me just say this. I am a person that I love comedy. I love comedians. I used to listen to like comedy radio on Pandora just instead of music when I was at work, and I would just be like processing files and laughing my ass off in cubicles. People would be like, what the fuck's going on over there in cubicle? But I used to listen to Tom Segura. He's actually a pretty funny comedian.
Okay.
He does this thing that happens to white men as they age where they suddenly become racist. And I don't know like what happens, but it's like they almost, especially nowadays, it's almost like if you're not getting as much publicity as you want, you will then start to drift off into racism, right? And so that's kind of what I've noticed that Tom Segura has done in like the last couple of years, where before his comedy was like edgy and was funny. And I still like, he could do some stuff that I was like, all right, fine, now Tom. Like not too terrible. So as I've seen, and this is not comedy shows that I've seen the last couple of years. It's been like interviews that he's done where it's like he said stuff like that. And so I think that was from an interview he was doing, or like maybe he has his own podcast or something that he was doing, where he was talking about washcloths or for poor people or something like that. Because that rang a bell in my mind. So, but also another thing is this: when white people are talking about most people, when they say most people, white people don't think about black people as people. Like a lot of times. I'm so sorry, but this is just something that I've noticed in the sense of when I'm looking, I'm on Reddit a lot. I look at like the pop culture subreddits and stuff like that, and I'll notice that when people will post a post, and it'll be like, oh, what were some of like the best like couples from movies or whatever, and they'll post all these pictures of couples, and of course they're all white, and I'm like, do you not know that there's black movies that exist? Like, so I feel like I always have to be like, hey, black people exist, right? So when I listen to a white person say most people, they mean most white people that they know. So they're not talking about other people who exist who are not white, okay?
Yeah.
So I don't even take somebody saying most people. I'm just like, no, you don't know most people.
No.
You're one person. I would be shocked if you knew most people.
Yeah.
So already I know that's bullshit. But on top of that, Tom Segura, and you can Google a picture of him if you like, looks like he's not clean. He doesn't look like the cleanest individual. Okay, so I'm just saying that, like,
in this conversation,
right? I'm not going to use like your hygiene practices or your hygiene standards and think that those are what we're going with, because you don't look clean.
Yeah,
you don't look like as clean as I would like to be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking your words as law for my life and my hygiene at all. So what you can do kindly, Tom, and I did used to very much enjoy your comedy. I would like if you would just back off from being like stop leaning so hard into racism. Go back to where you came from. so that we can just like enjoy you again. But yeah, if you could fuck off, because washcloths are for clean people. Okay? And also some of the cleanest people are poor people because they may not have a lot. But what they're going to do is be clean. A lot of rich folks think because they have money, they don't have to do anything else.
They can't lift a finger.
But you do. And being clean is one of those anything else that you should do. A lot of y'all who are rich or whatever, you don't smell great. I've been around rich folks. You're covering up that being drunk and out all night on yachts odor up with perfume that was expensive, but I can still smell your underlying odor. So maybe work on that. Stay out of black ass business. Got washcloths, because what we're going to do is be clean while you look like you smell like sweat. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's just completely asinine, and it's just like the way the Reddit poster had posted. It doesn't cost much to buy a washcloth. You can get a pack for under $10. And if it's just you living in your house or you got kids and stuff, like a pack of 20 could last you a very long time. Mm-hmm. It's not that hard to get this done and wash with a washcloth. Like, it's just not. Do you have sponges in your kitchen? Right. Do you clean your dishes with your hands? No. Okay, why we clean our body with our hands? Like, this should be more sensitive, right? Than inanimate objects.
And now I'm not gonna say I've never done it, because if I go to a hotel and I don't happen to have a washcloth or something, and it's like that's all I have, then I gotta clean my body. I'm gonna use my hands or whatever. But I prefer a net, a sponge, a washcloth, something to really get up in there, get the dirt off.
Speaking about hotels, if it wasn't a majority, why is there always
a washcloth in the hotels? Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't something people were using, especially because Black people, as we know, we don't control the world. We don't control what happens.
We control very little.
They don't put washcloths for Black people. No. Like that. If it was just us using them,
they would do that. Absolutely not.
So the fact that you give them in a hotel should tell you it should be in your house, because that's supposed to be your home away from home. So what's not in your house? Don't do it.
That's how we end up just crying about other people being unclean.
It really gets it. We learned nothing.
But especially after COVID, though, I feel like your cleaning practices, as far as like your hygiene and stuff, should be way, way up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, for myself, I wash my hands way different now than I used to do before COVID. Like, I washed my hands before COVID and was like, okay, all right. Now, when I wash my, it's fucking all up in here, nigga, in the nails, nigga. Okay, when I'm at work, I do one pump, I wash 20 seconds, go in with another pump, add another 10.
Yep.
Get up in here, flex and flex. Okay, scrub the outside, the inside, with the wrists. All right.
Yep.
It's a whole thing. All right.
Because I don't care if I gotta bring out the lotion.
Listen. I be ashy at work, and I don't bother to even bother with lotion again, because the thing is, I'm gonna have to go back in the bathroom, and then I'm gonna have to wash my hands again, and then I'm gonna be ashy again, and I'm not gonna just be wasting time and lotion. I'm just gonna be dry. Okay, it really what it is. Like, my hands are gonna be dry after, because I'm gonna go back in there the next time and do the same thing with the wash. So I just don't even, unless my hands are like crazy dry, or the point where I'm like, I can't even type. I'm so uncomfortable. I don't even bother with lotion anymore. I realized at the end of the day, I was like, I just could not. Sometimes, listen, it'd be like that. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm one of the most ashy, light skinned people I've ever met. I don't know what it is about me. My whole family is like this. We are ashy. Lotion really don't be having no effect on my body. It's just be ashy no matter what, especially my elbows. Oh, they're so bad. I literally have a video of my nephew roasting me about being ashy. God. He was like 6 years old, and he was like, Auntie, you need to put lotion on. I was just like, why are you treating me this way? And he was like, you got to put on lotion. And I was like, why am I being scolded by a child?
People, you should also, like, if you're clean from your ankles up, that's also not okay. Because you people in... Yes.
You people. You unclean people.
So
murder. Even Black people don't have black souls.
We do not. My feet are so clean. We live in Arizona.
Because y'all like to be barefoot all the time, though. Y'all be walking outside barefoot, no fucks given. You be in the house, you be having bare feet. Like, my house, I have hardwood, and I wear slippers in the house because my feet are not about to be out here just dirty. I can't stand no dirty footed ass individuals. That is gross. When I go to somebody else's house and they have dirty feet like that, I'd be like, one of your floors are dirty.
I'm like, you have everything dirty.
Right, you have everything dirty. But then on top of that, you're just like running around, and then it's like you're not even ashamed of yourself. This is just standard behavior for you.
It is.
If my feet were like that, I would definitely be covering them up if somebody else came over. But if you just got sitting up with your feet up and I can see the soles of your feet, and I'm in your house, I'm just be like, bro, what's going on? I'm not gonna be able to just be talking to you. I would be like, hey, what's fucking going on with your fucking feet, man? You should be in the shower. Like, I'm not going to be able to.
It is unacceptable.
I'm not going to be able to just keep on talking to you. I'm going to be like, can you fucking get your life together?
It doesn't take much to clean your feet.
It doesn't.
If you're going in the nail salon for a pedicure, they talking about you.
Oh, period.
They talking about
Listen,
you.
That's why
they soak your feet first because they know you're not soaking.
Right, period.
No.
Listen, they talking. I know they're talking about you because I know they be talking about me. And I be like, it might be clean about it. I be like, what are you saying about me, ma'am? Ma'am, what are you saying about me?
I could never.
This girl got calluses. I be walking. Leave me alone.
So, word to the wise. When you're just now going over someone's house, whether it's a friend or a new relationship, you dating or something, go in their bathroom. Look in that shower. If you don't see no towel in that shower,
no washcloth, no sponge, no nothing. If you see
black sole feet,
unclean,
you need to go. If you was thinking about staying over there, don't do it.
Don't do it.
You're done.
Unclean.
We're done.
And you know what they say cleanliness is next to?
Hey! Hallelujah.
Okay. That's why a lot of y'all going to hell. Get it together. Get it together. You about to be down there now. You better get it together. Get clean tap.
Well, I know this video is it's gonna make us want to kind of vomit, but we gotta watch the girl in her.
Oh God.
Challenge.
I'm grossed out.
All right. I don't know how long that was, but I'm
47 of my no shower journey.
I'm sorry, I don't think I heard that correctly.
Yes, that means no showering and no washing of hands.
Hell, I guess I did. I bet you're pleasant to be around.
And then my parents decided to give me some PR packages.
Right there, you see that? You see how far they're standing away from her?
And unfortunately, I've been feeling pretty sick, so they also got me a COVID test.
I mean,
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think you're sick because you're not washing your hands. I don't think I want to live here anymore.
Nope.
Join me on day 47 of my no shower journey.
So
that's gross. Okay. Okay.
In total agreement with this man right here.
Yeah.
And the lovely comment section, which we're going to get to some of these comments because they're great.
What is a no shower journey and why would someone want to go on one?
She made that shit up.
No,
sure.
She made it up. Of course she did.
There's some journeys.
No hand washing. No. First of all, I have a problem with this comment. No showering. Chill. No.
Not chill.
Not chill. Not chill.
Not okay.
But no hand washing. So you have a problem with not washing your hands, but don't have a problem with not showering. Let me explain something to you. Your hands are not even the thing that gets the dirtiest on your fucking body. So if you have a problem with not washing your hands, you should definitely have a problem with not washing your ass, which you poop out of every fucking day. Like, that's gross. Okay. There's some journeys we don't need to take. Yes, Amber Alert.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Why do so many people think that soap is the enemy? So many people. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You can't eat everybody's health. Yes, period.
No.
Absolutely not. Listen, this is why I don't like potlucks for this type of shit right here.
Yeah.
Between that, all the people I've seen letting their dogs lick their spoons as they're cooking shit, all the people I've seen letting their cats walk across the counter and the stove and all that type of shit. If I get any kind of dish from you and it's a cat hairs and throwing the shit right in your face at your desk. I don't give a fuck what the fuck's going on. You could be on a call with a customer. I'm gonna just toss that shit right in your fucking face in the middle of the phone call because it's disgusting. Y'all are disgusting. You do shit like this, and then you want to bring your little nasty ass food to the motherfucking potluck.
No,
and it don't got no seasoning anyway, so it really
be in a package.
Nah, exactly. Everything should be store bought in a package because it's gross.
We're postponing times. I don't care if it's been about 4 years.
We should bring back diaries and therapists, confessions with a priest, even because, exactly. Listen, you can be on journeys. This is a stupid ass journey that you wanted to take. Everybody doesn't need to know what you are up to, and also everything doesn't need to be posted on social media.
I would like to add into this comment. We also need to bring back PCPs. That's the one that needs to be in there.
Yeah.
There's too many people walking around here with no doctors.
No doctors. And then she's over here talking about she's sick. Yeah, you're sick. You're dirty, bitch.
And please don't go in the hospital. Don't touch children.
Don't touch children.
So many things. No.
But also, this is what pisses me off. You're going to go in the hospital and take up a bed for someone who cleans themselves and is sick. But because you chose to do this stupid ass bullshit. Nah, you should just die. Like, at this point, if you get sick, don't go to the hospital. Just be like, yeah, no, I chose this life. And then just figure it out yourself. Or just die. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. But it's gross. Every day I'm further convinced that the movie Idiocracy was foreshadowing. It was. I don't know. I've never seen the movie either, but just the title was.
I need to check it out.
You know, as an adult, I'm understanding more and more why my mama wouldn't let me stay the night at people's house. Period.
That's what I said. Check the house. Go in the bathroom first.
Oh man, we both had the same face and reaction. Oh. Yeah, these somebody said, "I beg your finest pardon."
That part.
Oh, so funny. Oh, my body is quivering. Did COVID teach us nothing? Okay, several things about this comment. Yes, but also I hate the use of the word quivering. It's one of my least favorite words. It's just something that they use in romance books all the time. Whenever I see it, I'm just like, can you fucking not use... Can you say literally any other word? Thanks. Hate that so much. Okay. It's like the word moist, you know how some people are like, let's never. Can you never ever say moist? Disgusting. Moist. Anyway. Okay. Patient zero right there. Listen, y'all have literally seen all these movies come out. You've seen Outbreak. You've seen motherfucking The Walking Dead come out and shit. I've been watching The Walking Dead, so I do feel like in case of a zombie apocalypse situation, I kind of know what the fuck I'm doing, and I could kind of take over the world. I ain't gonna hold you, and I do know that my weapon of choice would be knives, but I would like to not be at that place in our lives yet. If you guys could just fucking shower and wash your fucking hands, maybe we don't have to eventually end up killing each other in the goddamn zombie apocalypse because you guys are disgusting. Thanks. So gross. All right.
Yeah, so... that was that video and a few of these.
This is why, okay, this is the last comment right here, but this is why I love social distancing. Yes.
I do still want people.
I'm so sorry. It sucks that a lot of people pass away, and I'm so sorry for all those people who passed away from COVID, but it was so great. Being so far away from people, like, it was stunning. And
the other best part of it was if you didn't want to comply, they just stayed home.
Yeah.
Just didn't come. And I was like, that's
great.
Stay away.
Stay the fuck
If you don't want to obey the rules, stay away. We love that for us.
It's listen, anywhere that you went. Okay. I went out a lot during COVID. But there were so few people at anywhere you went. So it was great. It was a good time. I loved that time of my life. Everyone was far away. And then you got to work from home. Oh my God. It was the best time of life. Okay, anyway.
Unlimited amount of hand sanitizer.
Period. Everywhere you went.
I didn't like how y'all acted with that toilet paper, but
the toilet.
I will never forgive you.
Literally never. The toilet paper was crazy. Y'all really went out of your. I actually have a cup that says 2020 on it. It was a gift from like a white elephant. What's that thing called? Yeah. So it was like that. But for Christmas for my job, and it was a 2020, and like one of the O's was like toilet paper thing, and I was like, can you not? But
I'm still mad.
Yeah, I know y'all acted a fucking fool in the grocery stores, but not having people right up on you. Also, y'all walk too close up on people. I can't stand, and you stand too close on people. I can't stand being in a place, and you're why are you standing like this on me while we're waiting in line? Why can I feel you on my ass cheeks? Yeah. I need this much space away from where my ass cheeks end and where your body is. You should be back here. Why are you right here? Why? I do not like it. Okay? Y'all did that before, and you do it now. And it makes me want to punch you right in the fucking throat every single time. Yeah? So if I ever end up in prison, that's probably what happened. I punched someone in the goddamn throat for being too fucking close to me when I was somewhere, and y'all shouldn't have been that close.
All right. Well, that's
this is funny. Just welcome to day 365 of my skin falling off, and I don't know why. That's hilarious.
You can just get so many things. Like there's so many diseases where things just fester, and especially as a woman, we have a lot going on.
Right.
It's all the time. Like
it's a lot.
She did this for 47 days, so she must have had a period or something at some point. What was she doing?
That's disgusting, ma'am. Ma'am, you need help. Okay. All right. Don't waste anybody at the hospital's time with this foolishness. Okay.
Yeah,
just take some Robitussin and hope for the best. All right. So what else is going on? Is that it?
Yep.
End of our episode. All right. Well, go take a shower, all of you.
Please.
All right.
Washcloths.
Washcloths. All right.
Are your friends.
They are your friends. All right.
Germs are not.
All right. So, until next time, eat, drink, be petty.
Be petty.